To start things off, me and Jack decided to fish the local lake with the hope of catching one of the well-known fish it holds. I took this opportunity with pleasure, knowing there was a good chance I could hook a new PB. Being a short trip from home, we could really put the hours in before the ticket was up, with just 1.5 weeks to go. So I hit the bank midweek for the first session on my own to see if I could get a head start. Right, so here we are then. We're at the local lake. I had a quick walk round before getting the gear out of the car. And there's only one other person fishing the lake, and he's about 6 swims up from me. To be honest, that is a swim that I wanted to go in. I briefly went over and spoke to him, and in the time I was there for 5 minutes, I see about 3 fish crash right in his spot. So settled for second best. Not that I like to, but what else can you do? With the rods remaining quiet for the rest of the evening, it was obvious it was going to be a bit of a quiet one, so I decided to sit up into the night and tie some rigs out ready for the morning. Unfortunately, it was a quiet night, so I got up at first light to put on those new rigs that I made up and try and find a better spot. I wasn't quite expecting this. The new spot paying off within a matter of minutes, so I was quite happy that I found the fish. It was only a baby one, but nevertheless I was more than happy to slide the net under it. Due to its size, I just popped the hook out and slid it back whilst it was still in the net. About 40 minutes later and the right rod had ripped off as well. Not the prettiest or the biggest fish by far, but I thought I'd best get him out and show you guys since I already put one back without you seeing. Another 45 minutes or so passes and the bobbin whacks into the right alarm again. I didn't expect to get this last one, especially since the sun had come out and it got pretty hot, so I was quite enjoying it. Than the last one, but much better looking fish. Got the dark angle of colour. That's a good point as well. All quite quick to be honest. Just without taking out the top off. Probably just whack straight to the eye. There you go. After that little stunner, I decided to pack up and head off home.
The following weekend, we both make an appearance getting down there mid-evening after work. We arrived to find a packed lake with only a handful of swims left. We settled into a double and set the traps. We could only feel optimistic.
Unfortunately, once again it was turning out to be a quiet evening. Me and Luke sat there with the rods remaining silent. Morning came round and luckily in the night we both managed to bag one with only about 20 minutes between them. Unfortunately, weather conditions made it a bit hard to film though. Despite size and condition, they were blank savers and that was all we needed. We packed up early and headed off home, awaiting the next session.
Alright, I'm Luke.
And I'm Jack.
And we're down our local lake for a session just quickly after work. Jack's doing the night, just on a few hours, but it's paid off because I just had a 24-1 common.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the camera set up in time. I got the GoPro out for a little bit of footage and took a few photos, so we'll put that on now.
Unfortunately, after that one, my rod went off. Absolute screamer. Thought it was a bream, it was just coming in and I thought it was on the surface. Then suddenly the rod just went down and yeah, I had a carp on, but lost it.
Wasn't far out,
wasn't far out.
Nah. Hook pulled and the leg came flying at us.
Yeah, and I didn't see it nearly hit him in the face. That'd be good. We just start and we have one less cast member. But that's the way fishing goes. So
right, I'm done the night tonight. It's Tuesday night now, so I've got Wednesday off. Luke's got work, so he's got to pack up
early.
But yeah, so he'll be going later on this evening, so I'll keep you down here with me for the night and tomorrow. And then the next time we'll be on the bank is next weekend, won't it, mate?
Yeah, it'll be our last session on the local lake. I've been a member of this club for pretty much since I've started fishing. This is the lake I started fishing on, in fact. So pretty much know it inside out. It's my favourite lake. I've had all my PBs here. I've just had amazing sessions. Really enjoyed it.
You got me to start fishing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and
I had to get him down here.
So.
He was afraid to tackle harder water, but I just had to say, look, mate, you're gonna have to just grin and bear it. You'll find your feet soon. You'll start getting a fish, and well, you have.
To be fair, mate, I've been sticking to the easier waters because I've always been interested in catching. I didn't care what, and now I totally regret it. But ever since, I think it was about 3 months ago we started coming down here, and this is the only lake I've fished since. And
you haven't even blanked, have you, since?
I haven't blanked yet, mate.
Just gave him some general info about the lake, and he's got the hang of it now. So
local tips is always the best.
Yeah, definitely. So after that, we'll be moving on to hopefully better waters, which will.
I think it is time for a change now, isn't it, mate? I think you fished it since you started fishing. I've fished it since I started fishing. Not just this lake, obviously, like the club's waters, but there isn't really a lot out there for the decent carp.
Yeah, I mean, and I've pretty much had every fish in all the lakes, really, apart from bar one or two. Yeah, I just fancy a change of scenery.
See, the travelling's going to be a little bit more, and a little bit harder to get as many hours in as we can. This is literally, if you could cut through, it's a 5-minute walk from both of our houses.
Literally have to drive 2 roads, so it's very convenient. But the club we're joining in, we've seen pictures of the fish and they just look amazing. And we've got to get down there and just tackle some new waters and different style of fishing, just to improve our knowledge as well. So we thought we'd start this and we could take you on our journey. And yeah.
Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the minute anyway. If the rods go off, we'll be sure to keep you in. But that's it for now. About 7:30 now, and as you see last night I had a screaming run. It was a bit too cold to be getting the scales out and weighing it, and a bit too dark for you guys to see, so we'll get it out and have a look at it, give it away, see what it is. Yeah, there it was, weighed in at £21 and 9 ounce without the net, sling, sorry, and then taking that sling off it made it 19.5, so no PB, but lovely looking fish, good fight as well, so yeah, hopefully we get another one. First, but can't complain. Lovely looking fish. Nice. So here's my third and final fish of the session. Obviously nothing too much to boast about, but still another one to the tally. I was just packing up and had the reel ticking off. We had this little thing on the end. Right then, that's another session of me and Luke done anyway. Gonna head off home now. It's early again, it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday, but like I said, we're both gonna get down there hopefully Friday. I know Luke's doing Friday, I'm not too sure because I've got to go work Saturday, but we'll definitely both be on the bank this weekend for the last try, and after Sunday tickets up, so hopefully we'll get a good one. But I'll see you then. Hello again, and we're back down here for our final session on the local lake. And what swim were you in, mate?
We're on the favourite swim, the swim we were in previously for a few hours, and we've done well, really, for a short time.
You had your 24, I had my 19. And but if there's two people on this lake, you can guarantee one of them's going to be in there.
So I'm quite amazed that I managed to get it. Literally every other swim is taken, so it's really pressured. So we might not get as many, but hopefully we can get a few for you. We just have
hopefully
to see.
Some nice ones, man. We need some nice fish.
You need to beat your PB.
I know.
This session.
I know.
It needs to be done because we can't come back here.
I know. Oh, I hope it happens.
It will.
I do.
It's currently 8 PM Friday night. We're here till Sunday mid-morning, so we're here for 48 hours. Our longest session this season. I haven't done one at all.
Well, I'm kind of not doing one. I've got work at 8:30 tomorrow morning. I'm going to reel the rods in and just leave them here, and then come back down after work and get the rods back out Saturday night. Stay till mid-morning.
Handy with me staying here as well. You don't have to pack up, go home,
yeah,
just leave your gear here, and it's a lot easier.
So yeah, hopefully we'll get one tonight.
If not, we'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
Hello, right, it's Saturday night now, it's about 7:45. Jack was away at work today and he had to go and charge the camera, so unfortunately we didn't catch footage, but I did get one earlier today. It's about 15 or 16 and we put the picture up now. After that fish I had an eel and about a couple more bream, and I actually had a screaming take, but unfortunately I lost it in the bush. And then Jack came back and he's managed to wangle one out.
It didn't take long, did it?
It didn't take long.
I think that was a fluke one, but quite quieted down now. But to be fair, it is about bite time for this lake now, isn't it? So.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see you shortly with a fish.
Yeah. There we go. Only been back from work for about 40 minutes or so. Rod's out for about 30 minutes. And it's only a baby one, but at least it's one in the bag.
Real jammy that was.
Quick bites, love it. Been about half an hour since the last fish, 40 minutes.
If that, yeah. Jammy.
Got another little gem.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
You're smashing it.
hope for the bigger ones, eh?
What's that?
My head.
It still works. How's it still work? We only have a few hours left now of our final session for this season on these waters. It's been pretty good so far. I've had 3 and
I've had 5,
you've
mate.
had 5, so it's been pretty good and decent sizes as well. We've got some good shots, but we're rolling into the last few hours, as I said. So hopefully we can bring you some more footage.
Hopefully we just get one of those cracking little
Hopefully
stunners
you
in
beat
this,
your
mate.
PB in the final hours. It's got to
mate.
happen. There's a very good chance on this lake. Right, we've just seen a big mirror top. So I persuaded Jack to be carpy and put a rod right over it. There you go, mate.
Well, someone's rod's good. Mate.
Yeah.
Shit, mate. Oh, just a minute.
That's it.
Yes! Right,
I think that might
that's a unit.
be...
It's got a bit funny. Funny? So, yeah, I think that might be like, at least like 22. Yeah? I think. Oh, mate!
Let's
Kiss
play
it!
it first.
Well
Well done, geese.
Right, mate, come in.
Well done, mate. Oi, well done, geese.
So it is my new PB.
Well done, mate. She's mint. 24.13 it works out at. Oh, proper mint, mate. She only wants a cuddle.
She behaves, she'll get a kiss.
Hey, that's too carpy for me.
6 years, mate.
I
6
told you
years.
you'd do it, mate. Oh, proper mint, mate. Proper. Well done, mate. Right, we'll get some photos and then slip it back. She's off. Mate, well done. Well done, mate. Took long enough. 24.13.
Oh, yes.
Well done, mate. Why don't you give us a little celebration dance?
Celebration dance.
Do a carpy move. Oh. 30 will be in the net soon, mate. Okay, so he isn't winning in any dance contest, but he's finally caught his PB and I'm well happy for him. It took him long enough, and he's still not over yet. Jack's just managed to land himself a lovely looking ghostie. You're having a cracking session, mate.
I can't believe my luck today, mate.
Well done, mate.
Another beauty, isn't it? I'm happy with that. I'm happy.
Well done, mate. Right, so our time at the local has now come to an end, but what an amazing session it's been.
Oh, mate, it's been one of the best sessions I've ever had, this is.
I bet you're well made up.
I am, mate. A PB and a lovely looking ghostie.
A few real nice carp has come out, and we hope you've enjoyed watching, and we hope you look forward to our next few videos. We'd appreciate any feedback you can give us, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe to us for future videos, and we'll take you on our journey.
Bye-bye.
I've seen you stare. You say something about the blue eyes and red hair, and I'm counting down the days until I see your face. To see where it leads us is forbidden and chase. But I said, wait, you're forbidden.